Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure having you. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure having you all. Welcome to welcome to our live collaboration with Team Build with Joe for the month of February, which means every Wednesday throughout this month of February, we are going to have live collaborations with members of Team Build with Joe. So I want to thank everybody for coming. There is the mother and daughter duo, the amazing Sylvia, Tamika Davis, Jaden. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for those who are going to join us. We are going to have a very memorable month of, hey, don't have the harvest. You're welcome. We are going to have a very memorable month with the team Bill with Joe. The month of February, we are going to go live every Wednesday from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can, all the different participants have their links below in the description to this video. So I want to welcome Pandy. Hi, Queen. Another Queen. Hey, G Mama. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Hey, Marlene. You set the pace on fire, and it's always a pleasure to be here and to collaborate with you all. So this month we are celebrating Team Build with Joe. And what is Team Build with Joe? Team Build with Joe is a networking and collaboration channel under the leadership of Boss Life Online. Boss Life Online, when you hear that Boss Life Online, it's not like a joke. She is the boss because she has like 4 monetized channels on these whitey streets. And her Team Build with Joe is the main networking channel where she provides an enabling environment where we build each other up, where we thrive together, where we have like awesome support system, where we support each other with your watch hours, with your YouTube channel in general. So we are a support system, and you are welcome to join Team Build with Joe because Joe is a phenomenal leader. And what we are doing is genuine collaboration. So what is happening in Team Build is genuine collaboration towards like working towards a common goal. And we are getting all our resources towards a shared objective. And what is our shared objective? Growing together, providing an enabling environment where people build each other up, where we just thrive together. So you are all welcome, and thank you so much. We're just going to be sharing like the reason why you need a team, why you need a network, why you need to collaborate, and why it is like Marlene shared phenomenally about service, why you should serve, and why you should serve like in a way that you're going to build people up and not like serving in a way that you're tearing people up. So you are all welcome. And for today, I'm really like so pumped up, and I just wanted to share as an addition the power of self-healing. You know, this is, hey, the bot files and everyone who is coming. Thank you so much. Hey, Yaya, I've not seen you for ages. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nightbot is helping me to welcome you also. Thank you. Please, if I have missed you, chat it to my head and not to my heart. I love you all and appreciate you all. So I can't talk about team building, collaboration, networking, and building each other up and really thriving together without really talking about the power of self-healing. And what is self-healing? I'm not like saying that you should not go to the hospital. or whatever. This is a disclaimer. This is not medical prescription. This is just day-to-day prescription for a way that you can find ways to help yourself and to stay healthy. So self-healing involves recovery, like not just from physical ailments, but also from emotional challenges. And it is a process that is guided by you. You are the individual, you are the person, and you are driven by your own motivation to find self-healing. And you're finding a process of recovery. And this recovery can be from different kinds of wounds, illness, trauma, depression, the loss of somebody, or you end the ending of a relationship. Like when I divorced twice, you need to heal. And we witness our body's ability to heal itself, which means we have value in self-healing, and it lies in the ability tailored by every unique experience. So everybody has their own unique way of healing. And the good thing about healing is that it comes from within. You have everything for self-healing from within. So the value of self-healing, we say, lies in the ability to be tailored to your unique experiences and the requirements of everyone. The process can be helped and accelerated with introspection. And what is introspection? Thinking like within. You have everything you're thinking about within you, and so you go into introspection to find how to heal yourself. And you can, like they say, no one can totally be healed. Yes, you cannot be healed 100%, but every time you start learning how to control your emotions, and all, like if you when you learn how to control your stress, your trauma, and every your overwhelm and everything that is disturbing you, you are in control. And that is how you heal. You are controlling all those emotions. So the aim of this live stream is to raise awareness and remind us that if you have experienced trauma in the past, loss, or you are depressed or overwhelmed, and if you still feel hurt, disappointed, it means that you have unresolved emotional problems. And that is why we are saying the good news is you can heal yourself. Not 100%, because no one is totally healed, but healing is a process. And there is a solution to restore our well-being that does not involve drugs, surgery, therapy, or any medical procedures, and that is within our bodies. Like science has even said that sometimes when you have ailments, like 50% of ailments can cure themselves over time, even without medication and all of that. So we are saying our body has a built-in capacity to heal itself, and a remarkable system of self-repair that works day in and day out, and improving its ability to heal is within our control. So when we are saying you can do self-healing, it doesn't mean that it is going to be easy. I'm telling you, sometimes it takes longer to heal, but you have to be patient and kind with yourself. Absolutely. You have to be patient and kind with yourself. And that's why we say, what is the importance of self-healing. Why is self-healing important? For one thing, it gives you holistic well-being. Self-healing encompasses more than just physical health. It addresses emotional and mental well-being as well. And by practicing self-care and self-healing, we can achieve holistic wellness. That is, you are healing your mind, your body, your soul. And this kind of holistic healing is so important for your, like, for you to even function optimally. And so when you are doing your self-healing, you are not saying I'm not going to the hospital or not. You are saying I have to tap into my inner healing system before I'm going to the hospital. And another importance of self-healing is it builds your resilience. That's when you are promoting self-healing and self-care, you are promoting positive health outcomes that include resilience. And you know, here we say we are resilient champions. So you are building resilience, and you are taking care of yourselves, and you are digging deep into yourself to find the answers. And when you are digging deep, I'm telling you, you will discover how amazing, how like capable you are in many, many ways. And that's how you help yourself from being strong and ready to carry out your goals, to take the actions that you need to achieve what you want to achieve. And so we are saying it is inbuilt. We can self-heal, but it is a journey. It is a journey that requires patience, that requires self-awareness, that requires a commitment to your overall well-being and health. So you have to be committed. It doesn't just come like that. You have to be committed. You have to be intentional. You have to be like, I want to do this. And so you have to be highly self-motivated and engaged in the activities. So you have to be motivated, and you have to be engaging. And the sooner you heal your stress, your anxiety, the sooner you will liberate yourself from the people and the things that hurt you. And just like acquiring any new skill, like we said, it requires consistent effort, it requires time, it requires us to really be like, okay, I am giving myself the grace. I am not rushing over this. I am not going to blame myself. I am going to take it one step at a time. And everyone needs it. We all need it. And the good thing about self-healing is, whether you are well or you are sick, at any time or in between, you need self-healing, because sometimes you are overwhelmed, you are tired, you just need to sleep, and there are little things that you can do just to get back into functioning wholly and into functioning optimally. And we say everyone needs it, because we are all likely going through one thing or the other, and so we probably will benefit from some form of self-healing. And what are some of the practical tips that we can use? What are the practical ways through which we can get self-healing? Okay. Identify what needs healing. The first thing you have to identify, where do I, or what do I need to heal from? Absolutely, Queen. So the first practical tip, you have to identify, what do I need to heal from? And if, because like they say, if you don't diagnose the sickness, you don't know the kind of medication that you take. So to self-heal, one must first identify what needs healing, what needs to be acknowledged, addressed, and processed. So you can start by taking time to write them down. You like, when you write them, the things that are challenging you it's easier to see and to see which ones needs to be addressed immediately. So you can write them down. You can find some healing self self-healing workbooks. There are many of them online. You can just find a map of what aspects of your life, rather than yourself, you're not like what aspects of your life rather than yourself need healing. And then that will be a great start. That's where you are starting from. So when you are mapping out, or when you're writing out, you will see what emotions come up, and then you separate the emotions between loss, grief, guilt, fear. We are never going to, like boss was talking endlessly about fear. Those are some of the things that you have to heal from. So when you have your column and your writing, you separate all of them, because the the healing from grief is quite different from healing from guilt or fear or trauma. And so when you separate them, then you know exactly what are the activities that you want to take to self heal. Another tip is self compassion, because most often we are harder on ourselves than we are on others. And the more we keep blaming ourselves, the more we keep feeling guilty, the more we keep feeling depressed, the more we keep feeling overwhelmed. So at times you even blame yourself for falling sick, or for make and this makes things harder for the body and the mind to heal. And that's why self-compassion is very, very important for self-healing. So you start by speaking kindly about you. Mary, you are awesome, you are kind-hearted, you are always smiling, you are a lovely person. So I like writing letters, so I wrote a letter to myself. A self-compassionate letter to myself, a letter where I said all the kind things to myself, and I committed to support myself. So I wrote that letter because for me, I always like to have a proof, evidence in my eyes. I like to see. I wrote that letter, self-compassionate letter to you, where you just say all the good things about you, and then you make a commitment to be your first supporter. And in addition, I set boundaries to keep others, to keep myself from really like wasting my time on things that are not within my sphere of control. So you set your boundaries. So you are doing self-compassion. Write your a self-compassionate letter to yourself, where you tell yourself all the good things. In fact, think about you as if you're writing to a friend. What will you tell your friend? Then you will tell all those things to yourself, and then give yourself a commitment to be your first supporter, because most often we are not our first supporters. We support everyone else, we do not support ourselves. So we have to develop also assertive communication skills, so that we can advocate for ourselves and take care of ourselves. So you have to be your own advocate, and you have to be, oh my God. Yep, self-support. I am like just rushing because I have a lot of things to say and I just have 30 minutes. So a third practical tip is forgive yourself and others. Like, think about people who have hurt you, and you are forgiving them because it is about liberating you first and not about them. And so you are going to forgive people not because they really deserve it, but because you want to be liberated. So think about all the hurtful things you said or did to yourself in the past, and forgive yourself for that. Think about the things that you have done or things that you said in the past about you that are making you feeling guilty. Heal from that. That's, you think about all of them, write them down, assimilate them, and then forgive yourself. Think about like how the things that are really like holding you or making you angry. Find ways to release the anger, the resentment, or the negative feelings connected to past events that are holding you down. When you release all of them, those are ways you are self-healing, because you are liberating space for all the good things that are coming to you. And so let go of persistent negative memories which keep you lingering in the past. And like, you have to acknowledge that these things are limiting you and you want to remove them, because they say anything that is acknowledged is half solved. So when you acknowledge that you have a problem, you have half solved it. Thank you so much. I have a global audience in the house. Let me go to the chat and see who is there before everyone leaves when I've not acknowledged them. Thank you so much, Mercy. My sister in Italy, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you. I don't want to name everybody because I know there's a lot of people, but I thank Nightbot for welcoming you all. Have a peaceful night's rest. Mercy, you are so welcome, and I greatly appreciate you taking time. I know that in Europe it's really late, like back in Africa too. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you, and I greatly appreciate you all who are here. So when you are talking about forgiveness, it is so challenging, but it is a crucial process. That it is so crucial. If you don't forgive yourself, it is difficult to move on. Thank you so much, Jimama. I am happy to serve. So you have to forgive yourself and give yourself the time, the space, and the space in your heart to welcome the good things that are coming and to move on. And one of the things that you can also do to forgive yourself, write down a letter to you. Or also, if you have some people that you need to forgive, you don't need to go talk to them. You can write a letter to them. You're not going to send it to them, but just write a letter to them and say, XYZ, I did this to you. I want you to forgive me, blah, blah, blah. So you put all of that. Just writing is a really good therapy. So write all of that down, and then you can throw it away, burn it, or throw it away. And as you are writing, you are liberating. You are liberating. So you could do another practical tip is mindfulness, which we said is paying attention on purpose to the present moment. Non-judgmentally, you want to really be present in the moment. You are not judging yourself, and you are not really like holding yourself and saying, no, no, no. You are just present, taking the present moment in without judging yourself, without even thinking about anything. When you take that present moment to meditate, even you are not meditating, you just have a quiet moment, because when they say meditating, they have so many levels, but sometimes just a quiet moment is going to be so helpful for you to release all of that, and you are good to go. And the another tip that you can do is you can seek guidance. That we said, if you are doing self-healing, is you just finding those things within you that are helping you to self-heal. But if all of that is not working, you are always welcome to find assistance. And when you, because self-healing is a practice where you listen to your intuition before listening to external feedback. So, but if you think that you need that external feedback, good, you go for a therapy. Find some professional help, and find somebody who can help you. But the two go together. One does not exclude the other. So you can do your self-healing, or you can add it. If the self-healing is not enough, you can add therapy to that. You can add like spiritual supporters or healers, and you can find your support system. And that's what we have in Team Build with Joe and other communities. Because what are you finding a support system for? You are finding a support system of an enabling environment of people who are building you up, who are helping you to grow. You are finding an environment where you are celebrated. And that's what happens in Team Build with Joe. So if you are feeling overwhelmed or you need help processing anything that you are going through, you have all these different tips to help you. There are so many of them. I just wanted to bring a few practical ones that can really just help you to self-heal, and you can find like your own level ground with your ready with all the energy to do all the things you want to do. So you are wanting to find the foundation, a solid foundation where you can build without being afraid that there will be a collapse. So when you are self-healing, you are setting yourself up for success. You are building that foundation that will, where you can stand there and even dance or jump or sing without fear of getting like drowned or something. So self-healing means you decide where you want to head to, what you want to address, and how you want to address it. So it's time to bring the balance and kickstart or enhance your internal recovery system. Tune into your needs, your mind, your body, your soul to foster your well being. And I'll tell you, happy healing, because you are capable of healing yourself. So we have this amazing networking and live collaboration in February, all the Wednesdays of February from 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Team Build with Geo. If you go in the description below, you will have all the different people who are participating. But I have put the link to the next speaker. It is pinned above. Design with Emma is our next speaker. The link is pinned above. Thank you very much, boss. I want to thank everybody who is in the live stream. I am really like so sorry that I had to rush through all the things because I wanted us to really share this moment and really like share with each other and take something home today where we can continue working on. I know that we already are working on these things, but we want to just continue working on. And we are saying that self-healing is possible because we have all the inbuilt resources for us to self-heal. We just need to tap into them and really optimize them to really become like ready for success, because we are worthy of success. And I'm telling you, this year is not going to pass us by. We are going to achieve higher heights because we are winners and we belong to the group of people who win. We belong to the group of people who are enough, who celebrate, and who are living like indelible footprints, not like the footprints where the wind will blow or the wind will blow on the sand and sweep them away, or like the footprints on the snow where you will have the sunshine to come and melt it away. We are leaving indelible footprints, which are footprints that are helping us to stand on solid ground and to really achieve beyond measure, because we are worthy of abundance. We are worthy of succeeding. We are worthy of like being enough. We are worthy of standing in places and talking and making impact and really helping each other. And we are worthy of helping ourselves. We are not going to give up on ourselves, because we belong to those who win. Thank you, boss, for leaving Emma's link. So we have Emma is coming next. With all the other speakers, they will, if you go in the description below, you will find all the other speakers. But I tell you, Team Build with Geo is a good experience for you because we are networking, we are working together, we have an enabling environment, building each other up, thriving together under the phenomenal leadership of Team Build with Gio. She is an awesome, awesome mentor. Thank you, boss, for being my mentor. I really like, I am always so grateful. Hey, Team Rangers, and that's my best friend, Team Rangers. It's in the house. Thank you so much. Team Rangers is coming up. Is coming up at I think 9 p.m. So thank you, everyone. Let's go off to Design with Emma. You are not a failure just because you failed at some things at some point. You are a work in progress, and there is always room for improvement. I love you guys. Let's go. Team Build with Joe is the place to be. Thank you all, and let's keep networking.